Hello, beautiful people, beautiful soul family. How are you? Hello. It is Sunday, July 6th. And I know you've been receiving all of the crazy messages, the same ones, the same energetic updates that I have. And wowza, we are like sitting in a crazy astrological time right now, it seems, with Lionsgate coming up, opening up on Tuesday, which if you know, you know. If you don't know, it's, for those of the collective who have been growing in to the point of no return, essentially, who've been growing themselves internally and working on themselves like crazy for so long now. There is a group of folks who've been working on themselves and are ready for basically the next level of life in general. I'm eating a muffin. I encourage you to get a snack. I always encourage you to get a snack, a hot beverage, a cold beverage, whatever it is that tickles your fancy. I am eating a muffin out of a cup. It's like a protein muffin right now, and I am drinking almond milk out of a wine glass. So there you have it. Okay. So anyways, go ahead and get yourself some snacks. A snack, multiple snacks. I mean, whatever tickles your fancy. But either way, I just wanted to do a quick reading before going off to sleep tonight because I was feeling it. I was feeling the nudge. And I already pulled a couple cards tonight. And I pulled the craziest reading earlier in the day. It was like overwhelmingly positive. It was kind of insane. I've never pulled such a positive reading for the collective in general. Period. I don't think I've ever pulled such a positive reading. So the energy right now is definitely like giving. It's giving openness. It's giving, there is a period of time that we are just like coming up on right now that is going to allow us to any kind of like, it is going to allow this collective of people. So these are the people that I'm speaking to right now who have been working on themselves internally for like a very freaking long time, in isolation mostly, behind the scenes, all on their lonesome, most of them, who are fiery, offbeat, and according to society, kind of black sheep, weirdos like myself, who are ready to fully embrace and integrate all of the changes, all of the self-growth, all of the abundance that they've been trying to call in for so very long. Like, this is the portal. The portal that we're up against is the one that is going to allow us to integrate all of these things, to align ourselves chemically, like within our body, to improve our health in such a way that, like, we freaking call in abundance. Like, now's the time. And I literally pulled key first tonight. I pulled happiness and belief, delight. Like, look at the bunnies. They're so happy. I pulled clear and cleanse, newness and fertility. I mean, really, like, the overwhelming message that I'm getting tonight is, like, embracing you. Like, you're having this feeling, like, no matter what's going on, because there is a lot of, like, intense kind of chaotic energy. And even for me, like, in my own life, there's a lot going on. And even when there's not a lot going on, I feel like the energy is palpable in the collective, generally speaking. But at the same time, while I know that there's a lot of like changes coming and occurring and needing to be integrated, basically, more or less, with other people, like boundaries are really big for me personally. That's something that is going to be changing that feels kind of heavy. Like, basically, I have to, in my life, communicate these changes to people. And in doing so, I'm integrating. And that's one of the very big things that's going to be happening for me during this portal. While I take care of my body and my health and my stuff and like go to the classes that I want to go to my yoga classes that I want to go to, sign up for those programs with all of the wonderful creators online that I want to sign up with during this portal. Like, now's the time to do that. Now's the time to get connected with people. Now's the time to build that community and that inner peace and inner alignment. Now's the time to get healthy. Like, integrate all of these things that we've been learning. I think, honestly, a really, really big one seems to be about the body. I pulled gratitude, thank and receive, and indulgence and self-care. It's a big one. I don't know. I'm just feeling like we are really severely, almost severely, being called to step up and take care of ourselves. Like, holy shit. Take care of ourselves. I'm eating protein right now. There you go. But really, truly, okay. You know? It's a big time. You know how they say the stars are aligned? Well, the stars are aligned right now. They're aligned. Like, we are being called to. We have the key now. We have all the keys now. And earlier, I had an amethyst fall out. And it says calm and wise at the bottom. We have culminated this like deep wisdom within us. Let's see if I can find it. Sure, it'll fall out again. We have really here it is. We have earned this wisdom, the calm, wise amethyst. Like, we've earned this, but also amethyst stands for cleansing. Amethyst stands for releasing of addictions. Amethyst, which is huge, by the way. If you live in the world today, you're bound to have some kind of addiction. People think of just drugs as like addictions that you can have as the only options, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. False. Like, at this day and age, addictions come in so many shapes and sizes and forms, like addicted to content, addicted to doing a certain habit, addicted to even reading, like anything that you overindulge in and anything that takes you out of the present moment often enough is an addiction, right? And so now's the time where we're really just being called to take care of ourselves because we've learned this. And now we're integrating everything. It's like a portal of integration. And as we move through this portal of integration, it calls in so much freaking abundance. And it's so exciting despite and in spite of like other things that might be going on. We don't like... There's no point in getting worked up about it. There's really no point in getting worked up about it. There's really no point in getting anxious about it. There's really no point in getting freaked out about it because at this point we've been through so much more than this. Right? Right? We've been through so much more than this. I almost want to end this message here. Because it's like, I mean, I'm stoked. I'm stoked for this month. I'm really stoked. I'm really excited to get going with things. This just fell out. The Hierophant, of course. I don't know, you guys. I might want to end this reading here. I might want to end this message here. I think I'm going to. gonna. I think I'm gonna. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna. Maybe I'll do a separate reading, and I might. But I'm gonna end this message here. I just want to say I love you guys so much. I'm really excited for this next chapter. I'm really excited for this collective. I'm really excited, whoever you are, who's been working hard, who's been in isolation, who has been flushing out a lot of, just reiterating here, this is the person that I'm speaking with. If this message resonates, and if it doesn't, that is okay, as usual. But you are the person who has been releasing a lot of things from your life in the past several months. You had some kind of awakening at some point about certain aspects of your life, if not all of them. And since then, you've been slowly releasing toxic habits, toxic people, toxic places, perspectives, ideas, things that weren't serving you anymore, period. You've been learning a lot. You've probably been working with like magic a little bit, like manifesting, or just like, I don't know, working with different thought patterns. But maybe literally magic, a little bit of magic, you know, who knows? But yeah, maybe you've just been watching the way that you've been speaking for the past like year. You've been releasing old friendships. You've been releasing old relationships that weren't working for you. Maybe you've moved. Like maybe you quit your corporate job and now you're starting something new. Like, you're definitely the type of person who's been flushing things out of their life for like a while. And yeah. You are the collective that I'm speaking with. Oh my god. This just flew out of the deck. The world. Yeah. The world, you guys. The dancer, the one who's been working hard, really hard for like a while. Yeah. This next period, this period of time that is coming up, again, it's starting on Tuesday. This is your time. This is your gate. This is the gate opening. I'm so excited for all of us. And I'm not an astrology expert. I just know what's coming and the messages that I've been receiving from spirit, from my higher self, from my guides in generally speaking, and then just confirmation, of course, from other creators who know way more than I do about astrology, and I'm very, very excited. All right, I'm gonna head to bed. I may or may not make another video to actually do a live reading, not live, but to, I don't know, pick through the energy with another reading. But I'm going to head off for now and just say that I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great night. Okay. I hope this helps someone.